how are you guys doing? You're welcome to the Peppery Spot Show. Guys, of course, if you're new here on the Peppery Spot Show, we bring the hot and trendy and spicy gist to you as it be hot. And today we've got 4 interesting stories to share. And we can't even wait. But before then, my name is Val, and yes, you're tuning into Peppery Spot on Voice Tone.
And since we're being formal, my name is Gimi, the Podwiz, and you're tuning into Peppery Spot Show.
Okay, guys, I don't know what baby is doing, but we're just going to go straight into the story because around January. So I'm going to start with this story. So there's this story that is trending online now, and it's about Dr. Dean. For those who do not know Dr. Dean, like that's Kora Obidi's ex-husband, right? Ever since Kora Obidi came up with the story of acid, did I say came up? Like, you guys know what I mean, right? I don't mean she came up. I believe that story. So it's left to her to be, whether she's lying or not, but I believe the story. So, but ever since, like, that news trended, you know, Mr. Dean has been trying to be in the news and all of that. So whilst I also want to be careful about situations like this, because I hate to put my mouth, you in situations like this, and when it comes to love, you never know the real victim and all, because both parties are going to be playing victims, but that's not the gist. So he's been tweeting a lot of stuff, but this particular one that he tweeted, he stated that like, how is his 4-year-old daughter twerking in his face, and you know nobody's doing anything about it. You know,
wait, twerking in his face, like you saw a video or physically?
I don't even want to know, really, because I don't know if like maybe the daughter was with him or with the mother, and he saw the video and he's like, are we going to say women supporting women, and nobody is actually going to scold that child? And the gist, where the gist came is because everybody just keep their mouth shut. They wonder, say, okay, when will these people end?
Did he post the video?
Until he tweeted it. Until Solomon, this is where I'm going. Solomon Bucci is an online, should I say a writer? But
advocate.
Yes, like he talks about relationships, godly relationships, and all.
Yeah, because I heard Solomon Bucci, and I'm like, it's sounding
so let
Christian.
me tell you where I'm going, right? So Solomon Bucci now tweeted something in response to what Mr. Dean or Dr. Dean posted, and he said, "How do you marry a baddie, a twerking baddie, and you're expecting a godly baby?" Or there's a way he put it, actually, not outrightly, not that way, but you know, some people have been coming after Solomon, but some people have been saying, but let's look at it. If you marry someone who twerks, the daughter will definitely be seeing her mom. Like most times, when I remember when Kora was, you know, she had June Dean, and June would be entering the video, she would push her aside, she would even take her sometimes and dance with her. So this child has seen her mom do stuff like this, and kids are smart. So, you know, Solomon is now saying that if you marry, you saw her profession. You know, people are trying to defend Solomon, and they are saying, you know, he's saying the truth, because you saw her profession, you went ahead to marry her, and now you're complaining about the daughter she raised. The daughter has been witnessing all of that.
But the funny thing is, that's what I'm still asking. Is there a video? Because all the videos I've seen about the daughter dancing, there's no twerking video. So I don't understand where the video is coming from.
But even if
she's dancing, she does the, you know, the girly whining and all, but I've not seen her twerk.
But let's even say she twerks. Like, do you think Solomon,
for a child, for that young?
Hey, but that's what she's been seeing. You know, that's what Solomon said, that you don't expect to marry a baddie and then you're expecting magic. Like, you will give birth to a baddie girl.
No, you can marry a baddie and give birth to a gospel child.
What's a baddie?
It's not about your profession, it's about the training you give a child.
That's what I'm saying, that this girl sees her mom. You don't understand. Kids do what you see kids do what adults do, and you're
yes,
like,
but if you caution them not to do that,
that's what I'm saying, baby. You're not
training.
listening to me. So I'm trying to say that kids are smart, and
Yeah.
that's why nowadays parents are so conscious, because the kind of brain these kids, the kind of brains they have,
Yeah.
we're wondering, at this your age, I could not do this. So you see them, and that's why you see adults now, whatever they don't want their kids to know, they don't do it in front of them. I'm not criticizing
Obviously,
Kora
no.
for being, a dancer. I mean, that dance has taken her to great stages, including Americans Got Talent. I really love that video where she had that baby bump and she was dancing, with that energy. Yeah, it made her who she is today, and it's paying her bills, right? But I'm just saying that sometimes we need to be careful around kids, because she dances from small. She used to take the girl, she would twerk around the guy with what do you expect? Do you expect us to wipe that memory of the kids?
No, obviously, no.
So I feel like the lesson for me, I don't even want to know if it's true or not, and I don't want to say what Solomon, because the truth is, what Solomon said, actually, truth they did. If we want to be sincere, the only thing we need to do now is pick up the lessons. Let's know that for kids are so smart. Let's not do certain things in front of them.
The question is, why is he complaining?
Abi?
You married her, you know what? I don't get. So when you planning, if you guys have not divorced, that you are going to be locking your child up somewhere and she won't have a phone.
When lovers split, that this
they always know that there's something that well, I'm going to rest though, because it's looking as if oh Jesus.
Rest is
rest is very far.
No peace for the wicked, no rest for the wicked. But now, what the wicked though, what the non-wicked though, there's no peace anymore.
Because I don't know why Mohbad's dad's cray is always increasing. When I mean cray, I know you know what I mean. Like, I don't get the fact that each day is a new day of his cray. Now, was he like managing and trying to like overcome the other ones he has done? Then he was like, you guys are already calm. You guys are not feeling my cray anymore. Then he came up with the fact that he had to take a court order of the DNA and paste. He didn't even if he had sent it to Mohbad's wife, I would have said okay. But then he decided that no, if I send it, it will not look cray enough. He posted it on our gate. Please, me understand. Are you PSCN? It's NEPA that does this, so it's NEPA that usually do this. I don't get.
Whatever pain you are going through, is it more than your son that is still lying and buried somewhere? The truth is, I even first saw the gist about the fact that the results of the autopsy.
Yeah, they said it's out, but then they are still
unreadable, so they had to send it back.
I don't understand. They write it in
how medical
Arabic.
People write now, so they had to send it back. That please just interpret everything you
written
too much English. Language.
At least we're happy about that.
We're going through that. It's bad enough that I see this man featuring people singing songs. They are featuring him. He's feeling like an artist in his son's clothes. And I just swipe because I don't want to talk. Before people will say people grieve differently. But what I don't understand is how this man is after DNA more than going to lay his own son to rest.
Or even trying to figure out who exactly killed his son or not killed his son.
Because what is happening?
Daddy cray. What's going on?
Come carry the leg, go wife, gate.
Like, it's so funny. You could have called her, you could have sent it, something like that, but no, you went.
She has not responded.
Okay. So, I decided to be, hey, Daddy.
Still talking about this. You see, still talking about this. I mean, my next gist is complicated, but I'm going to break it down, right? So I saw it's still about Mohbad and the consequences that people are suffering.
Yeah.
First, Sam Larry, I saw a live video of Sam Larry where he just had to blow up.
tó bá ro kú mi á kú àdàbí tí bá ro gbogbo kan tẹ́ ń rún mọ́ mi àdàbí tí bá ṣe gbogbo ẹni tó bá ti robi sí mi báyìí ibi máa bá yín tọmọ tẹbí tara yín ni gbogbo ìgúnnu kùrádì ló máa bá yín.
Because people were like the person where you keep hope you breasted kiniko, like it was like you people he started cursing out. Like, he was like, can you people leave me? And this, who did you kill? That except he killed that boy. That if he did not kill, every curse that they are laying on him will go back to their head. That's not the gist. Now, still talking about that, Mohbad
It did not do the cause well. You not say if he had killed him that issue, you know.
I say, still talking about that one, Mohbad fans, like, or people that are still agitated towards, you know, the whole issue.
Yeah.
They've been doing different kind of things. So, Zinoleesky dropped.
I'm in my element. They feel me with no sentiment. One build up, then I get cement. Wish that on me, many men.
Oh. Song, and I'm seeing people throwing their phones inside the bin, saying it sounds rubbish, blah blah blah. And you know, Zinoleesky actually bought like a Ferrari.
Yeah.
That is how.
No, in his what? It's Ferrari.
Okay, now that's how Portable came after him, and it's like, what are you singing? Gone. Like, what are you saying? That people that can afford this thing, that are singing on a daily, like, Portable is just a troublemaker. Like, people that are singing on a daily said they are not buying Ferrari. That him now. That's, you know, this is just driving Portable and driving Ferrari up and down. That, and it's not like you can sing. It's not Portable.
But he can sing now.
Okay.
Not before anybody will drag Michelle, but no, let's be honest. He can sing.
Yeah,
it's not like Zino cannot sing.
Yeah. Song, people are reacting to it.
Have you listened to it? It's not making me feel like I need to listen to the song so I can, like, you get. I'll go and listen to it and I'll just you later. Speaking of our latest celeb, you don't know. You don't know. Hey.
Of Dunamis Church. Hey.
You know, this thing that happened is a thing of joy. I never dreamed of it. And it came this moment. I never dreamed of being a celebrity. It just came all of a sudden.
So, we were here when we talked about the fact that NHA was really, you know, unfair, disgraced and embarrassing her. And we were here when we talked about the fact that he apologized, even though we were thinking he was going to do a public apology.
We were the ones that fought for her.
We fought for her. Then mommy now came.
Now we call Sam.
And now said that she wanted to make a public announcement. And she said that, in her words, that she needs a new house because she cannot go back to the old one. So we Nigerians should actually help her get a new house that she will be staying, because now she's not a celebrity and people in her former house think that she have money, that she has a lot of money now, and they are like after her life. So she wants a new house, a new everything, you know. She wants to start afresh.
You know why I like Nigeria? Now we wait for gifts. We make you feel important. Now this thing Nigerians will drive it down. Like, mommy, because honestly, in my head, when I saw that video, what came to mind is who's advising her? Because the truth is, I don't want to believe that. Because you are ridiculing yourself again. Because people started questioning. This is why they were questioning you as a law graduate.
But
how can you come and then you are saying, I feel like somebody pushed that come and do pity face. You know, people that want to chop from her now. Because they're saying, so you're a celebrity, so there's so many people that know your house, even your family members.
I think within her public announcement, she literally just said what she's going through. Because you said people were pushing her back to eat from it, and she indirectly said that her family members are asking her for money, thinking that she's
go and
rich.
Tell whoever is advising you that they're advising you wrongly. Because what? Which is even a celebrity word for me.
How do you know what I wanted to say? This is how she stood. I'm now a celebrity. So
which one is I'm not a celebrity? Ma, from where to where, ma? Beg, a story make hits, they catch me. Hey!
I'll go to church and go and do announcements. I'm so happy I graduated as it was.
I feel like this weekend is around the corner. I don't want to be stressed. So I'm just gonna let us end this show, because I don't know what it's doing, mommy. Mommy is high. Hey. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this particular episode of the Peppery Spot Show on VoiceTone. And I hope you enjoyed our gist. You see, your belly balls, they always bring it to you. They serve you as they hot. So yes, guys, you know what to do. Drop your comments, engage with this video. And yes, subscribe to our YouTube channel at VoiceTone. Follow us across our social media platforms at VoiceTone. And yes, you can find me on Instagram at omobolanle_. it my shakara that made you forget your
I swear, I just got. Sorry, you can find me on Instagram at Tola_Sabi.
Okay, guys. So from Benny and I, this is where we draw the curtains and say goodbye. We love you. Stay safe. Mwah.